Hey everyone, it's Scott here from the Fragrance Channel, Scott Aromatico. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Man, I am glad to be back. I have been gone for a little while. Sorry about that. I took a much needed vacation. I had a fun time with my wife. We went out to Las Vegas for my 50th birthday. To all of you who have sent me well wishes, thank you so much. It means so much. And thank you guys for returning to watch another one of my fragrance videos because I love talking about the topic of fragrances, and I know you guys do. And as you can tell from the thumbnail, we are talking about a brand new Italian fragrance house called LPDO. That's right, a brand new fragrance house with over 18 plus compositions in their lineup. They've got some really good ones. Now, they're a little bit known for being a clone house, but that's okay. They make some really great compositions, and the one in particular we're going to be talking about is MIELOUD. So to find out more, let's just go ahead and get started. But before I do, what I wanted to talk about really quick is this fragrance was gifted to me. I've got to be upfront about that. It was sent to me by my good friend Steve. You guys may know him as Fragrance Fanatic Steve. If you haven't heard of him or don't know who he is, please go on over to his YouTube channel. I'll put a link down in the description below. He's an amazing fragrance reviewer, guys. He's a bit of a renaissance man. He does it all. He does graphic design. He works in law enforcement. He's got so much going on. He's a brand new dad. And of course, he's got this amazing site that I wanted to talk to you about just real quick. I'm going to make it really quick, called Kingdom Fragrances, guys. What an amazing place to go buy your fragrances. I know a lot of you are looking for a place where you get good customer service, fast shipment, amazing selection, and really good prices. Kingdom Fragrance is the place to go. I've been using them ever since I've been in the fragrance game, ever since I launched my fragrance journey. So if you're looking for a place to buy really great designer fragrances and niche fragrances, which is what I'm going to be talking to you about today, then Kingdom Fragrances is the place for you to go. And I have a link also down in the description for that as well, where you can just go to that link and be on your way to some amazing savings. Okay, I've got a discount code for you guys so you can save a little bit of money. But in particular, we're going to be talking about the Castle Collection. The Castle Collection is a part of Kingdom Fragrance, and basically what that is, it's not a brand, it's just what we're housing all the beautiful niche fragrances that Kingdom Fragrances has. So we call it the Castle Collection. And in that Castle Collection, we have niche fragrances that have been gathered from all over the world, every type. I think there's Kajal in there. You've got so many different kinds, guys, so please go ahead and test them out. And LPDO is another one of those fragrance houses in particular that we're talking about. That's right, it's an Italian fragrance house, and we're going to be talking about MIELOUD. So guys, please go on over and check out Kingdom Fragrances for some great niche fragrances, and in particular the Castle Collection. And there you'll find my discount code to be on your way to some amazing savings to some niche fragrances. Now, this composition in particular, this is what it looks like. It came in this box, all right? Just a plain yellow box, pretty cool graphic right there. Kind of lets you know what we're getting into. Now, the word meal in Italian means honey, so this roughly translates into honey oud, MIELOUD. And of course, this is the name of the company right there. I love the way the presentation of this bottle, it kind of looks like a fine cut gem, and that's exactly what they were going for. All right? Really cool presentation. And just to be straight up forward with you, this is an absolutely amazing, gorgeous, beautiful gourmand. I'll give you a sneak peek. I already like this fragrance, but like I said, this fragrance house is pretty much known as being a clone house, and they've got so many different clones. They've got a clone of Aventus, they've got a clone of Baccarat Rouge 540, and this one right here is Honey Oud by Montal. That's pretty much, if you look at the ingredients head to head, they're pretty much the same fragrance. But why would you want to buy this one over Montal? Because Montal fragrances are already pretty well, nicely priced, right? Really good pricing. Well, usually Montal, if you know where to look, you can find them anywhere from 70 all the way up into the hundreds. But this fragrance right here, if you were to buy directly from the website, and I'm talking about LPDO, if you bought from the website, you would spend somewhere around 100 euros, and translating into US dollars, about 106.98. But if you buy from the Castle Collection and at Kingdom Fragrances, this fragrance is going to cost well under 50 bucks, right around that 49.98 range, okay? So then if you go ahead and use my discount code, it's going to be even cheaper. So right here, this is a great buy if you're looking to save some money on a Montal fragrance, a Montal inspiration, Honey Oud by Montal. This is the perfect way to go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and talk about this fragrance real quick. Put a full bottle presentation on the screen. On the top, you've got honey, gorgeous honey, honey bomb. some cinnamon, which is quite nuanced. Then in the heart or in the mid, you've got that beautiful patchouli and some slight floral notes, which I barely pick up. In the base of the dry down, you've got oud, leather, vanilla, bomb, absolute vanilla, explosion, amber, and musk. All right, guys, let's go ahead and spray this fragrance real quick. You don't need a lot of sprays on this fragrance because right out of the gate, it comes out sugary sweet. I can smell it from here. And right away, immediately, you're just going to get hit with that explosion of honey, just dripping, wet, sweet, gourmandish, beautiful honey. It is absolutely fantastic. I really, really dig this, and I'm probably partial to it because I love gourmand fragrances. Now, I know it's summertime, so a lot of gourmand fragrances don't work in the high heat, but let's say you're in an office situation, maybe you're stuck with the air conditioning blasting, or in your house, you know, and you're cozying up to a loved one and you've got the air conditioning on cold, then this fragrance would work. If you're wearing it around town in the high heat, probably not such a good wear. Maybe you wait till fall, winter, which this fragrance is perfect for, maybe early spring. But this is the quintessential date night sensual fragrance. So, so good. Now, the cinnamon in here is there, but it's very, very nuanced, like I said. You know, you're not going to get a lot of cinnamon, at least to my nose. But what you are going to get is a very, very strong honey. Patchouli is slight. The floral notes are slight. But you do detect the oud. It's a bit of a smoky oud, but it's also kind of sweet. It reminds me when you smell oud for greatness. You know, that fragrance isn't really repulsive. It's not really, you know, kind of in your face like a lot of other oud fragrances. It's blended really well, and it's almost kind of like a sweet oud, if I could say that. That's kind of what this oud reminds me of. It's not too strong. It's not in your face, and it really dissipates, you know, right away. Like I'd probably say within the first hour it dissipates, and what you're left with is a beautiful linear honey vanilla bomb. The vanilla in here is so good. You do get a little bit of that leather nuance in here as well, and then the amber just kind of warms the composition up, and it is a bit musky, but you know, not too much. So really, all in all, if I were to say the star ingredients in this, it's going to be that honey, it's going to be that vanilla, and then the leather and the oud are nuanced on the background. You definitely pick them up, but not so strong. Okay, now there's a nice scent bubble with this. It's really strong right out of the gate. You're going to have a really nice scent bubble. People are going to notice. I'd say it projects a little bit further than an arm's length, okay? But it really radiates, I'd say, for about 2 hours. And then after about the 2-hour mark, it really starts to settle down into a nice, warm, cozy, soft date night fragrance where it's just not really radiating and projecting all that far. And I'd say this lasted on my skin, at least that I could pick up, unless I want anosmic to it, which is quite possible. I could have gone nose blind. I picked it up for about 6 hours. So I'd say about 6 to 8 hours is all this is really going to last. Probably not any longer than that. But that's okay. If you're going on a date, cozying up with somebody in the wintertime, fall, or you know, wearing this at night, it's going to get the job done, and it's going to last for a couple hours. And then once you get cozy with your significant other, they're still going to be able to detect it on your skin. But this fragrance is just so good. It's so gorgeous. It's so sensual. And I just love how sweet it is at first, and then it just kind of starts melding together and blending together to just create this beautiful honey amber, you know, goodness. It's just so sweet. I really, really love this one. So, like I said, kind of perfect for the date night. Very playful, very flirty, very sensual. Perfect for fall, winter, early spring. You know, I did say earlier on that, you know, if you were in somewhere with air conditioning, maybe this is not quite the office scent, you know, like I said earlier, but it definitely will work in cooler weather. So if you're somewhere where the air's on, then by all means go ahead and wear this gourmand fragrance, but definitely would recommend for fall and winter. And like I said, very, very playful. Again, to repeat myself, you can find this at Kingdom Fragrances for $49.98. If you enter my code is 15 off, you'll go ahead and save the 15% as well. You'll find that this is an amazing inspiration of Montel's Honey Oud, just really, really nice. And you'll find there's so many other amazing compositions in this line. This is a really, really great fragrance, guys. Great presentation. And I can't say enough about Steve and over there at Kingdom Fragrances and what he's doing and how he's continually bringing us fragrances at a very, very good price. So definitely check it out. Like I said, if you were to buy retail, this would cost you $107. Kingdom Fragrance, it's under $50, and then you get the discount as well. So definitely give them a try. This is the way to go for all your fragrance needs right here. Kingdom Fragrance, okay? Definitely give them a try, guys. I love this fragrance. I'm going to give it the 2 thumbs up like Siskel and Ebert did back in the day. I like it. It's very good. I'm definitely going to wear this one, and it's very unisex. I find that a man could wear this one just as much as a woman could. If you like sweet fragrances, then this is for you. If you don't like sweet, then I wouldn't recommend this to you. But it's so good. Definitely worth having in your collection. And I'll be reviewing some more fragrances over there from Kingdom Fragrances in the Castle collection. So stay tuned, but definitely give them a try if you're looking for some nice, gorgeous niche fragrances over there at Kingdom Fragrance. Look in the Castle collection when you click on, just follow the link below. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are my thoughts. Gorgeous, sensual, date night fragrance. Sugary, honey, vanilla sweet, that smoky oud and the beautiful soft leather and the warm amber. You can't go wrong with this fragrance, guys, so give it a try. What are some of your favorite honey fragrances, or in general, what are some of your favorite gourmand fragrances? Leave a comment down below. I also love Bee by Zoologist, another great honeycomb / honey fragrance. So let me know down in the comments below. If you guys got any value from this video whatsoever today, which I know you did, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Tell your friends and family. Come and join the Scott Aromatico movement. So many of you already have. My last 2 videos have actually absolutely exploded. So thank you guys so much. It doesn't cost you anything. You just hit the subscription down below and hit the bell notifications, guys, and that's all it takes. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It really means the world to me, and I hope wherever you guys are finding peace and happiness. Love you guys so much, all right? Scott Aromatico out. Peace, love, ciao.